to the Mind Shift Movement Podcast with your host, Alan Johnson. On this podcast, Alan will be sharing with you empowering, effective, and actionable knowledge within the health, fitness, and mindset space to help you make the progress and growth that you desire from your life so you'll become the very best version of you, physically, mentally, and emotionally. So now, get ready to dive into today's episode.
Hey guys and girls, it's AJ here and I'm bringing you another episode of the Mind Shift Movement. So first of all, I just want to ask you, there is nearly like 50 episodes within this podcast now. And I'd just like to ask you, if you wouldn't mind just taking a screenshot on whatever podcast platform you're listening this to, okay, and just share it on your social media stories, so like your Instagram stories and maybe your Facebook stories as well. Drop us a little tag as well. So on Instagram, it's AJ Fit Mind Coaching. And on Facebook, hopefully we're already connected, it's Alan Johnson. And this will really help to, push the podcast out to more people, because I genuinely want to help people with their health, fitness, and their mindset too. So on this episode, I'm basically going to be speaking to you about the process of building a brand new online business in less than 3 weeks, okay? From literally start to the kind of end product, which is going to be forever evolving over time, okay? So first of all, just like having to pivot my business to online coaching. So of course, all of you are probably aware of COVID-19 and some of the impacts it's had on, closures of shops, restaurants, bars, as well as gyms. So when I heard the initial news of the gyms closing, it was a bit of a shock, because if I'm honest, guys, that's where most of my income comes from. So hearing that the gyms are closing and I'm not able to provide that great service that my clients come to me for, I had to, adapt very quickly. And I created like an online model initially just to keep the clients that wanted to stay on board with me, which was quite a good percentage as well, which I'm really pleased about. And I had to very quickly create something. And then off the back of that, I started to look into like online programs and, what I could set up for my clients to kind of go into to help them progress and actually create like a proper, ongoing, evolving online coaching platform. And that's what's been done. So to basically help anyone, anywhere, improve both their fitness and their mindset. That was my vision. Okay, so, is online coaching going to be huge? It's already huge, but I think it's going to be even bigger in the future. Okay, I'm going to do another episode about, people's mindsets at the moment, with in terms of the gyms reopening. I feel that there's going to be a large percentage of people that used to go to the gym that just aren't going to go back. Maybe that might just be short term, might be temporarily, but we'll see. Okay, but there's a few different mindsets of people that I've spoken to recently, in terms of like the gym situation. Okay, and like I said, I'm going to do like a proper episode on that. So, is there going to be a second wave? So maybe people start going back to their normal lives again, and then all of a sudden there's a second wave and all of the closures happen again. You just don't know. So I really think, especially in the next 9 to 12 months, online coaching or outdoor exercise is going to be massive. And I really want to do my best to be able to help people with that online space. Okay. And this is why I reached out to a coach who's actually based in Australia. I did a bit of work with him last year for my face-to-face PT business, and it was really effective. And he created like this new online model that I really like the look of. And I decided to partner up with him again. Coaches, mentors can really help you to fast track your progress. Of course, we can all make those improvements when we're doing it by ourselves without any kind of accountability, but to really excel our results, accountability and coaching massively helps. It really does. And I've worked with several coaches over the years to help me with my business which has been really, really beneficial. So all of the content that went into this new platform, right, was recorded around my family life. So some of you may know that about 3.5 months ago, we moved into a new property, and, with the gyms closed, I used the opportunity to get the whole flat decorated. Moved in. My fiance was late stages of pregnancy, so bless her heart, she couldn't really help lift anything at all. So we was in full lockdown, so I had to basically move all of our stuff from our previous home into this new home, plus decorate, plus do all the shopping, going to the B&M bargains and home bargain shops and B&Qs and getting paint and furniture, putting the furniture up, the flat pack, which was really great fun. I'm joking right there. So it was basically chaos. And then around that chaos, it was trying to record content around a 2-year-old toddler who, quite loud these days, loves playing with his cars, throwing them around and whatever else. And then, of course, having a new baby about to come. So my goal was to get the main product finished before baby number 2 arrived. And that brought a lot of, I'd say, positive pressure. And I say positive pressure because, it wasn't negative stress. I was trying to create something exciting that was going to really benefit people and help them with their physical and their mental health. So it was a real driver for me to get it done. And it's a fresh product where I can help more people globally. So it was exciting. So I'd say it was positive pressure to get it done before the new baby come, because I knew with the sleepless nights, it would have just been 10 times harder. Any parents listening to this or watching this Facebook Live will know that sleep deprivation can send you a little bit wild, and you sometimes you don't feel like doing something at the best of times, let alone when you're surviving on like 2, 3 or 4 hours sleep and broken sleep as well. So I just wanted to get that main product done before the baby was born, and that was achieved. And I was so happy and proud of getting that done. Okay, and then since then, so what I've been doing is I've had some, clients trialing out the platform. Okay, so I've given away a few 7-day free passes to the platform, and the feedback has been amazing. So feedback about the accountability that I'm doing with them. So I'm using a brand new system for accountability, and the feedback's been really, really awesome. It keeps them in check, keeps them focused and thinking, actually, like, if I don't get this done, AJ's going to be checking up on me, so I want to make sure that I'm getting it done, okay? Because a lot of people talk themselves out of it when they're doing it by themselves, okay? And then feedback about the content that's on the platform. I mean, everything's been covered. So there is workouts, like pre-designed workouts that are easy to follow. We do live Zoom workouts 6 days a week. And if anyone can't get on those live workouts, they get recorded as well, so people can catch up at their own convenience. There is also meal plans on the platform. There's a calorie calculator to work out your calories. There is MyFitnessPal tutorials, okay, so you can track your food easily. There is recipes, there's education videos about fitness and nutrition. I recently uploaded some mindset development videos as well to help people, improve their mindset. There's, music libraries. There's an exercise demonstration library where there's over 40 videos on there where I show you how to do exercises in the right way, okay, to prevent injury and get some effective results. So I've basically got every angle covered. So it's taken a lot of time, and the feedback's been really great. And also as well as the feedback, the client results that they're getting. So I've been sharing a lot of results on social media, mostly on Instagram and Facebook stories. Okay, I've done a few posts too, so you can go check those out. But results like, weight loss within 7 days. Some of these weight losses are just 3 or 4 days of being on the program. there has been inch loss. So, chest, waist, hips, which is really cool. More energy. People are sleeping better, just feeling better, feeling more happier within themselves and being able to stick to the program a lot easier than any program that they've done in the past, which is awesome. And it's just the beginning, okay? Because now the main product is done and the feedback's really cool and the results are speaking for themselves. Now I really want to continue to evolve the program, and by evolving it, I'm going to be adding a lot of already what I've covered, but mostly I'm going to be diving into more about the mindset. Okay, the mindset that not only takes you from where you are now to the body and the health and fitness that you want to get to, but your whole entire life as well. So achieving those life goals that you have desire for to achieve. Okay, that's what I'm really going to start diving into now with the online program. And it's been a journey, and I really appreciate everyone that supported me and been at my side, cheering me on, wanting me to launch the program in time and being there for me, basically. I really appreciate that. And what I want to do is I want to allow some more people to, have a 7-day free pass. So you can just test out this program for yourself, okay? Have the one-to-one accountability with me as your coach. Have all of the content on the platform. Have access to the live HIIT workouts, which are all done on Zoom. Okay, plus you'll get the recordings if you can't make the times. I want more of you to try out the 7-day free pass. Okay, I really appreciate more of the feedback, and of course I want to help more of you get the results. So all you need to do is just drop me a DM on social media. So you can get me on Facebook, Alan Johnson. Get me on Instagram, AJ Fit Mind Coaching, and I'll be more than happy to share this program with you. And that's it from this episode. Just before you go, I'd like to ask you as well to just go and share a 5-star review if you feel that this podcast is worthy. I hope you do. Okay, with a 5-star reviews, it really helps this podcast reach out to more people. It helps with the awareness of this podcast and this show to genuinely want to help people with their health, fitness, and their mindset. Okay, I really, really appreciate that. And I will see you all on the next episode. Take care.
Thank you for listening to this episode of the Mind Shift Movement Podcast with Alan Johnson. Make sure you join Alan's free Facebook community group, the Mind Shift Movement Podcast Community. Please support the show by clicking subscribe on your favorite podcast platform. Share this episode with at least one friend that would benefit from it, and share the episode on your social media stories. Please go and leave us a 5-star review to help us reach out to more potential listeners, and we really look forward to bringing you the next episode.